thanks for watching this video. What we're going to show you in this video is how to install the rear hatch weather strip. If you look at the car that we're using today, you'll notice that we've already located the center of the upper halo. There's a little piece of tape there, and if you look at the rear, you can see on the rear here, the rear weather strip, that there's a piece of tape there. That piece of tape is going to get us in the ballpark. Here's the rear of the weather strip, and we've marked it. You can see where we put a mark on the gas door. You can also see if you look around the car, you can also see that we've removed the rear halo panels, we've removed the rear side trim, we've removed the rear latch cover trim. So, alright, what we're going to do next, we're going to pull the rear struts off the car, and sometimes it helps if you have two people do it. And once you pop the rear strut off, you want to make sure the weather strip goes underneath of it. There you go. Alright, now we're going to remove the left side support. And sometimes you can stick a wrench in there, and it helps you pop them off the stud. Like I said earlier, this is the rear hatch strut. A lot of times we'll have a little retaining clip that hold it in place. This one doesn't. So we're just going to put it up there right now to support the window while we're doing the work. So next we want to find the center of the rear. And we want to start working the weather strip. Which side of the tape? Alright, centered up. Now see if you can push it in. Just work it around. Still on center?
Weather strip itself.
Oh, okay. Well, it's got to be off because I'm way.
Your way, don't you?
Just a little bit, yeah. How close are you? It doesn't go all the way in the corner. So you know that you don't jam this all the way down in the corner. They never jammed quite all the way in when they were original. You got yours pretty good, yes. Good deal. Good deal. That's a good fit. Well, these guys are getting ready to open up. We it popped off though. You still got your mark? Okay, well, now'd be a good time to make sure it goes all the way around. Good. Good move. Shut it. That's it. All right, now just go ahead and run the other one around. I'm just going to run it around now. It's got a guidance mark, which will get us close. There is no stretch in this weather strip. This weather strip has a windlace made into it that doesn't stretch. So you'll find out when you remove the old one that bead, and inside of here there's some little black glue. You can see the black gooey stuff all over my hands. That's like a grayish black compound, and that was just a sealant for the rubber. You can put more in there. I like to just leave it alone and not really mess with it. And you can see we got a little bit of it on the halo weather strip right there. This weather strip's pretty good. The glue in the corner looks good, and we're going to shut the hatch on it in a second. Kevin's going to get the gooey off of it, and then we'll go back and put the rest of the trim in the car. You can see our corner fit, which I was hoping would show but didn't. You can see our corner fit over there. It looks pretty darn good, and not a problem with the weather strip being too big or too small or anything. Let's touch base on something real quick, Kevin. Go ahead and raise that up. I want to touch base with this because this is going to start being a problem down the road for these cars as they age. And I ran into this problem a long time ago. We put a rear hatch weather strip on the guy's car, and the thing just kept. We'd put it on, and he'd tear it up. I want to say 2 weeks later, he'd tear the rear corners out of it, and then we'd put a new one on, and he'd tear the corners out of it again, and it's just over and over. And so finally, we actually brought the car back in, and we started looking at stuff, and we took the rear shocks loose, but this right here. Now, I don't see too much, but this lateral play, this glass is pretty tight, but inside of here, what had happened to this guy's top was, what was happening to this guy's rear window was, this was wore out. And so every time he would shut it, the rear glass would tweak, and it would twist, and it was another sign that he had a problem was the striker was all wore. It was just wore something horribly. So you might want to check that if you keep having the same problem and you keep getting them in. We're going to go ahead and take this one down real quick, and the first shut you may want to push it in a little bit. It's going to be tight. How we doing over there? We good over there? We good over there? Yeah, we're not. And there goes the weather. All right, so there you go. And that concludes our installation. Thank you. Don't forget to visit our website. It's willcoxcorvette.com. There's 2 L's in Willcox. Have a great day.